Hey guys, how's it going? So today, me and Justin did the Harry Potter Would You Rather. I forgot to record an intro and an outro, as I have realized. So yeah, this is the Harry Potter Would You Rather, and I will put all the questions down below. And yeah, let's get into it. Okay. Now for Harry Potter Would You Rather. Would you rather duel Bellatrix or Molly? So given like the Deathly
Duel doesn't mean that I have to duel to like the death, right? Like I could just
technically no, but
duel them, kind of like Snape.
but the
and
question
Lockhart.
online was suggesting an elated Bellatrix or an angry Molly. So how they were at the Battle of Hogwarts.
Because
with the whole "not my daughter, you bitch," like that whole question.
My only worry with Molly would be her hurting me or me hurting her. And my only worry with Bellatrix is her hurting me.
Well, I mean, you have to do one of them.
So I'm going to say Bellatrix. At least I wouldn't feel bad about it. But she'd probably unalive me. Yeah.
And you can say kill. It's
whatever. I'm just
because I'd probably
trying not to get you kicked off YouTube.
It's not going to get me kicked off of YouTube.
I don't know. I don't know how YouTube works.
And I'd probably rather duel Bellatrix. Okay. Would you rather travel to Hogwarts via the train or a flying car? The train.
Train. Train seems a lot more laid back.
Yeah. Okay. Would you rather kiss Voldemort or give Umbridge a bubble bath?
Give Umbridge a bubble bath.
Ugh.
I feel like...
I mean, same.
At least it's not Bellatrix. But like, maybe all she needs is just someone to do something nice for her, you know? I mean, if that means me blindfolding myself and getting on the elbow-length rubber gloves and giving her a nice bubble bath.
I think you actually don't have to have the gloves on you. You just have to go in and give her a bubble bath.
I'm putting the gloves on.
Okay, I'd rather give her a bubble bath than kiss Voldemort. Would you rather ride a hippogriff or a firebolt?
What's a firebolt?
It's a broomstick.
Oh, firebolt. Because
the firebolt is the one that Harry got in his third year.
I don't think that I've ever said this on camera before. I have a terrible fear of heights.
Yeah.
And
I know you do.
As much as I wouldn't be against like petting Buckbeak or anything like that, I would never ride on a wild animal up into the sky. Because all I need is for them just to change their mind halfway through and just yeet me right off their back.
Yeah.
Whereas at least a broomstick, I can directly control it, kind of like a car. You know, it's not going to throw me off at 10,000 feet.
I'd honestly want to... Would I rather ride a firebolt or a hippogriff?
Firebolt. I'm sure you would say the same.
Probably firebolt.
I can't imagine why someone would want to ride a hippogriff, honestly.
Okay. Would you rather wash Snape's hair or spend a day listening to Lockhart rant about himself?
Now, do I know that Lockhart's a fraud? Or does this sound like a guy who's genuinely this awesome, just regaling me with his stories of, you know, all his cool deeds that he's done? If I know that Lockhart's a fraud, I'm probably going to get angry and hit him.
It's just going to be annoying to listen to.
No, I mean, if I honestly think that he's, you know, genuine with all this stuff, then I'd probably listen to him the whole time. But if I know that he's just been around, like, erasing people's memories and stuff, then, yeah, that's
I think I'd rather wash Snape's hair.
Snape needs it. He needs a nice conditioner and just, like...
Okay. Would you rather...
I used to have really long hair.
Be attacked by Cornish pixies or by mer people?
Cornish pixies?
Yeah.
They don't seem that bad. They're only, like, this big.
Killed by Bellatrix or by Voldemort? Bellatrix.
Is there a difference?
I think...
If you're dead, you're dead. I mean, I don't...
Voldemort is typically a one and done, you're dead. With a little bit of dramatics and theatrics.
Voldemort would probably survive because he'd do something overly dramatic and it would bounce off me somehow.
Yeah. But
Voldemort has like the lowest success rate with eliminating his enemies. Like
just drop kick Harry out the window and you'd be fine as
he
baby.
really could. He could have just punted him. He could have just left him alone, and Harry probably wouldn't have survived. He was a newborn. Like he probably could have.
He was
left
a year
him
old.
alone. He could have opened the window slightly, and the draft would have probably, just unalived. Like anything,
I mean, but at that point, someone probably would have come in and grabbed him.
He could have sat there and read a book.
But
he could have just dropped something heavy on him.
Would you rather have Hermione, which is Draco and Hermione, being together, or Drarry, Draco and Harry?
I don't care either way. I'm assuming
I'd rather have Drarry.
I'm assuming this is end of the book Draco.
Just in general.
No, I'm saying like where he's not a jerk anymore.
Yeah.
In which case I wouldn't care either way. I think end of the book Draco would be a better fit for Hermione than Ron. But I mean,
but given his biases towards mudbloods, I can't see him doing
that's
that.
why I said end of the book Draco. It's where he's kind of like
I still think he'd have that bias though.
he's remorseful about his actions. No, he doesn't. Cursed Child, they actually explain how he
well, I haven't read
moved
Cursed
away
Child.
from a lot of that. I've only read snippets of it, but
Okay.
basically him and Harry are friends at that point, and he's
Yeah.
remorseful for a lot of the stuff he did as a kid.
But
a lot of that was his father. So
for the next one, I know your answer, and I know my answer because it's kind of stupid.
what?
Good at classes and bad at Quidditch, or bad at classes and good at Quidditch.
Why would anyone want to be good at Quidditch? Like, it's such a pointless sport. Like, it really is. Unless you're a seeker, no matter what you do on the field, it doesn't matter. The
really
rest of the
doesn't.
team could just not do anything, and the game would go the same way.
Yeah.
Unless you're playing Muggle Quidditch, which apparently they took out the whole snitch is worth 150 points or something like that, and made it a little more fair. But even then, you're playing Muggle Quidditch, which, come on,
Yeah.
you're playing Muggle Quidditch.
Okay.
Right?
Would you rather go to
Quad
Hogwarts?
ball. Sorry, it's called quad ball.
Oh, okay. Would you rather go to Hogwarts or Ilvermorny? Hogwarts.
I don't know what Ilvermorny's like, honestly. I would probably rather go to Ilvermorny just because I wouldn't have to be so far away from my family at that point. But if it's which one would I rather like live near? Probably Hogwarts because
I
it
feel
just
like
seems
it just
more.
says which would you rather attend, Ilvermorny or Hogwarts?
Well, no, I'm saying, but if like my family say lived in Scotland, I would rather go to Hogwarts.
I mean, say you were actually a wizard
Yeah.
and you got your Hogwarts letter and you had to go overseas, or you had to stay and be with your family. Would you go and study the magic a few years late?
I would.
Or would you stay with your family?
I would go study magic and then come back to my family. They'd be fine with it. I'd miss them though.
I know. Only reread the books or only rewatch the movies? Reread the books. There's so much more in the books.
Yeah. Reread the books at that point.
Would you rather be stuck in a painting or be a headless ghost?
Can the paintings go other places within the painting and stuff?
Yeah, they move around in the movies and the books. They go,
I'm saying, so like they have their own little world in there and stuff, don't they?
I think so.
Can't they go to other paintings as well?
Mhm.
So it's like a little 2D world. That's pretty cool. I would still say Headless Ghost. Because ghosts can do all the stuff that people can do, basically. And a Headless Ghost can just do even more so. Because he can float and throw his head and stuff. Yeah. That'd be weird to have a different perspective from my body.
I'd rather be stuck in a painting.
Also, you have a guaranteed afterlife as a ghost.
There's the next one.
Hey, so
Would you rather ride a hippogriff or a thestral? Hippogriff.
Thestral, honestly. They seem gentler than hippogriffs. Buckbeak was about to end Draco. Like,
Okay, well, also Draco insulted him, so
Okay.
you don't you don't disrespect the hippogriff like that.
I get that, but I don't want to accidentally insult a hippogriff
And
without
then
meaning
just
to, and then be like that or get my face clawed off.
Yeah.
Like,
Would you rather be an expert potioneer or an expert duelist?
I don't see when I'd ever use either, but I guess potioneer.
Yeah.
Because I can't imagine really dueling that often. But
Yeah, I'd rather be the potioneer.
yeah,
Would
I guess
you-
potioneer.
And I know what you're going to say for this one, too. Would you rather ride on a broomstick or apparate to travel?
Apparate. Apparate.
Okay.
Can you imagine how easy it would be to go to work and whatnot, or how easy it'd be to like just get around to places?
Okay.
I'm already there. No traffic, no
I
nothing.
know.
I would never drive again.
Would you rather be a squib knowing magic exists or not have magic exist at all?
I would rather be a squid than magic exists. And the
I'd
reason why I
rather
say
not
that,
have magic exist.
why?
Because if I'm a squib, I can't do it anyway.
There's ways that you can still enjoy it though. Like, think about it. You can still use the Weasley products. They're magical things. You can still take care of magical animals as a squid, you know? You could still use those, like, what's it called? The instant magic kits.
I don't know.
I mean, that'd still be cool. You would still be above, like, the station of a normal person as a squid.
But
Which I feel like Filch really didn't understand that. He took that for granted. Like,
would you rather go on a date on the shores of the Black Lake or at the Three Broomsticks?
3 broomsticks. What's the Black Lake even have? It has mer people, but I can't really see them.
Well, no, but it's just like if you were to go to a lake or whatever here, kind
Yeah,
of.
I mean, we can just go to Loch Raven. Yeah.
But,
The 3 broomsticks, you got people exchanging magic spiders and dragons and stuff. And,
oh, no, that was at Hogshead.
right. No, wait, no, it wasn't 3. For one of them, it was 3 broomsticks. I'm sure of it.
No. Hagrid went to Hogshead where he met Quirrell, who traded him the dragon egg.
What about the guy that he got Fluffy from? I think that was in the 3 broomsticks. He says, I won him off a guy in the 3 broomsticks. I'm almost certain of it.
I don't think so.
Also, where do you get Aragog from?
Rubius Hagrid originally purchased Fluffy from a Greek chappie at the Leaky Cauldron.
The Leaky Cauldron, sorry.
Aragog was brought as an egg in a distant land and came to Great Britain in the pocket of a traveler. Somehow, the egg came into the possession of Hagrid, who at the time was a student at Hogwarts. So no, he did not get any of his creatures from the Three Broomsticks.
Then I would go on a date at the Leaky Cauldron instead.
Oh, that wasn't one of the questions.
Okay, 3 broomsticks still.
Please stop shaking your legs. Would you rather be a member of the Dursley family or a member of the Malfoy family? Malfoy. Simply
Malfoy,
because
you
there's
just-
magic.
Yeah, just because I get magic, but I'm probably going to leave that family immediately, like disown them. I can't imagine living with people like that.
So does that.
I've met people like that before, and I just
Yeah.
can't imagine living with them.
Would you rather celebrate Christmas at Hogwarts or Halloween at Hogwarts?
Either one.
Either one would be epic.
Either one would be awesome, yeah.
Would you rather date Hermione or date Luna?
Hermione. I feel like me and Hermione have more in common than me and Luna.
I'd rather date Luna. It'd be fun. Okay. And this one is my personal hell for you to answer.
What?
Would you rather make out with Umbridge for 30 minutes or make out with Bellatrix for 30 minutes? You can't blindfold yourself. You can't just go. You have to actively get in there.
So, here's my thing. Umbridge is just as evil as Bellatrix.
Right?
Just in a different way.
Yes.
But here's where it really, like, here's where the difference really comes in. Umbridge is a lot cleaner looking than Bellatrix. And probably smells a lot nicer. Bellatrix looks like she's been eating garbage for most of her life and doesn't shower. And if she does shower, then she showers in, like, I don't know, ramen broth or something rancid. But, like, you see where she just looks greasy and nasty and her teeth are all messed up and whatnot. She's got the meth mouth. I could see, I would just rock Umbridge's world for, like, 5 minutes.
The thing was
And
30
just-
minutes.
Oh, I'm sorry, for 30 minutes. You're right. And just
A
make
whole
her
half hour.
just make her a better person after that. She would want to be a better person after that, I think. It would be life-changing for her.
You got a big ego there on your kissing skills.
It's not deserved.
I love you, but you're really overestimating that Umbridge would be a better person because of your kissing.
She puts down the little picture of Fudge. She's like, I'm sorry, I met someone.
Oh my god. And on that
I
note,
did love the cat plates, though. How all of them were moving pictures of the cats. Oh,
But on that
love
note.
that. Yeah. Alright.
And that was the Harry Potter Would You Rather. Once again, I'll put all the questions down below if you want to ask your friends these questions. And yeah, so if you want, you can go follow me on Twitter or X and TikTok. The username is @NerdyGingerPuff. You can subscribe to watch more of my videos as they come out. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye bye.